Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. Now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since June 26, 2025, our system has classified Tesla as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.78. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has recorded a loss of -0.66%. This equates to an average loss of -0.33% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower part of a broad and robust rising trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $306.54 be breached, it will first suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase, but could also serve as an early warning of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 35.27% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 28.13% to 67.14%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 23.35%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary between -6.95% and +102.95% over the next year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price between $301.12 and $656.81. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline, Tesla's stock price ended at $323.63 on Friday, after losing 0.66%. The Tesla stock price fell by 0.66% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, dropping from $325.78 to $323.63. This marks the fourth consecutive day of declines. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.73%, ranging from a low of $317.50 to a high of $329.34. Overall, the price has experienced volatility during this period, with a gain of 1.42% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume increased by 9 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices, which may serve as an early warning sign, slightly increasing the risk over the next couple of days. In total, 89 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $28.68 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $488.54, while the lowest was $182. Currently, the price is 33.76%, or $164.91, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. This week, Tesla has made headlines with notable developments that may influence its stock price in both the short and long term. Most prominently, Tesla has successfully completed its first fully autonomous delivery of the Model Y, achieving this milestone ahead of schedule. This innovative step reinforces Tesla's leadership in the electric vehicle and autonomous driving sectors, potentially boosting investor confidence and driving stock performance upward in the near future. However, Tesla is also facing challenges. The company recently failed to end a lawsuit related to a fatal crash involving its Model S, which could pose reputational risks and affect investor sentiment. The courtroom proceedings might introduce volatility in the stock, particularly if the situation escalates or draws significant media attention. Adding another layer, Tesla's stock has been under review as Pomerantz law firm investigates claims on behalf of its investors. Legal scrutiny can create uncertainty, which often pressures stock prices as investors may react negatively to the potential for liabilities. Despite the challenges, some analysts remain bullish. Benchmark has raised its price target for Tesla's stock, suggesting an upside potential of about 45%. This optimistic outlook can attract buyers and may support price stability or growth as market sentiment swings in favor of growth stories. In summary, while Tesla's advancements in autonomy could enhance short-term confidence, ongoing legal issues and scrutiny may weigh on the stock in the longer term, leading to mixed investor sentiment as the company navigates these complex dynamics. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 26th of June 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Tesla a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 24th of June 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Tesla a sell rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of June 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Tesla an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of June 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Tesla a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of June 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Tesla an overweight rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the stock's near-term development. The Tesla stock currently shows sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook. There is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected around the levels of $330.05 and $330.32. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and since then the stock has declined by 10.82%. Further declines may occur until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 23 days ago. Bollinger provided a buy signal 96 days ago. The short-term moving average issued a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average had a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average registered a buy signal 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 23 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $284.70 and $282.76. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this instance, Tesla has support just below today's level at $284.70. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $282.76 and $272.20. This stock typically displays average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $11.84 between its high and low, which is a change of 3.73%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.02%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. The notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, It is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of July 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at approximately 0.43. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $326.09. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tesla encounters its first support level at $284.70. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On June 12, 2025, Zhu Xiaotong executed an insider sale of 15,000 shares of non-qualified stock option, which grants the right to buy. On the same day, Zhu Xiaotong also conducted an insider purchase of 15,000 shares of common stock. Again, on June 12, 2025, Zhu Xiaotong carried out another insider sale of 15,000 shares of common stock. On June 5, 2025, Taneja Vaibhav performed an insider sale of 6,538 shares of restricted stock unit. On the same day, Taneja Vaibhav executed an insider purchase of 6,538 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 52.504. In total, insiders acquired 1,117,872 shares and sold 3,760,826 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been set. Is Tesla stock a good buy? The Tesla stock exhibits several negative indicators, and despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Tesla will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we maintain a negative stance on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued for trading on Monday, the 30th of June. We expect Tesla to open lower by 14 cents and begin trading at $323.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.